Westmoreland addresses the convention.
I am grateful for this opportunity to address the delegates at this annual meeting of the Association of the United States Army. Until now, my work with the association has been at the local level. As a commander, I have observed and profited from the fine work of the association. I know firsthand the tireless efforts of the AUSA members. Our membership is varied. It includes many military members, both active and retired, and a great number of civilians, many who are veterans of the military services. Although membership is varied, all of our members are dedicated to the principle of a strong army as a vital element of the military security of this nation. As a commander, I found the AUSA provided me with a broadened perspective. It served as a valuable bridge that joined the military and civilian communities. This is why it is a great privilege for me to address our National Convention. Today, I want to talk about professionalism, because professionalism, in my mind, is the payoff. To me, a professional is an expert in his field who is dedicated to his mission and is proud of his ethics and standards. He is a dynamic, growing being who learns from the past, acts in the present, and prepares for the future. Above all, he focuses on accomplishing his mission. The ultimate test of any professional is, of course, what he accomplishes, how he fights the battle, and the results he achieves. In this respect, today our fighting men are performing in Vietnam as professionals. I want to summarize quickly the accomplishments of these troops. But to be meaningful, these accomplishments must be viewed in the light of the mission. Simply stated, there have been 4 points to our mission. First, to prevent the enemy from imposing by force a communist government on South Vietnam. Second, to protect the people and resources of South Vietnam from communist control or domination. Third, to defeat attempts by the enemy to seize territory of strategic importance or terrain of tactical value in South Vietnam. And finally, and fourth, to weaken the enemy by applying maximum pressure on his ranks and means of support. Keeping in mind the overall mission, that of helping the South Vietnamese defend themselves against aggression, consider these accomplishments in judging with me the professionalism of our fighting men in Vietnam. They have adapted quickly to a strange environment and demonstrated that they are physically and mentally tough. They have beaten the guerrilla at his own game by operating like the guerrilla day and night. They have defeated every main force that they have met, driving the remnants back into sanctuaries or hiding. They have consistently frustrated the enemy and denied him any significant military objectives. They have prevented the communists from overrunning South Vietnam or any part of it. They have set the example and helped train the South Vietnamese army, an army that grows and improves every day as it proudly assumes an increasingly greater share of the battle against the communist aggressors. They, our troops, have helped to provide the climate of order for the creation of a constitutional democracy. They have earned the respect of the South Vietnamese people by their courage deeds and humanitarian acts. Finally, helped develop a well-balanced, highly effective military force with great firepower and mobility, a force that continues under the superb leadership of General Abrams to serve notice on the enemy that any further military action on their part will continue to be extremely costly. In my judgment, the enemy now finds himself in a position where he cannot achieve military victory in South Vietnam.
Thank you, General Westmoreland.
At a memorial dinner, the George Catlett Marshall Medal, in honor of the distinguished World War II commander, is presented to Maxwell D. Taylor, former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all.
The meeting of the Association of the United States Army adjourns until next year, when new Army ideas and concepts will be introduced to the membership. Today, on your Army reports, you have seen two events which perpetuate the traditions and achievements of the United States Army. Events like these, which commemorate the past and show renewed faith in the future, contribute greatly to the morale of the United States soldier and to the development of ever-increasing ties between the people of this country and those responsible for its defenses.